Welcome to the channel. So this week is another week's vlog. Thanks so much for all the really cool comments that I got from last week. It really is really appreciated, and good to know that this stuff that I do, people are watching it and there's some sort of information out there that helps, whether it's inspirational or good advice or anything, but it's just really nice to know the stuff is being viewed, so thanks very much. This week was quite a different week. I've got a lot more strength stuff in there, calisthenics, tire flipping, some sledgehammers, all sorts, but still about 70 kilometers of running, so a pretty good week. And some hiking actually, well, but 60 kilometers of running, but some good power hiking there too, which you'll see. The week went down a little bit, maybe a little bit too much training, but it's good to take note of what it did, because I now know I have to keep a track on the strength stuff as well, because too much stuff is just gonna wipe me out a little bit. And I've been mainly using this thing here, the Insta360 Flow gimbal, with my iPhone 13 Pro Max and my DJI Action 2. So hopefully the audio is okay, and hopefully the visuals all look pretty smooth. I think the first day that I actually start on the Tuesday. The first day is a little bit close up, so I apologise for that, but I then get to grips with understanding how these things work. It's pretty cool, good extension. It's just a nice thing here, and this, I must admit, is the only gimbal, well, the only gimbal that I really can just stick in my pocket, because the other ones are a little bit tricky and a bit cumbersome. So anyway, enough blabbering. Check out the week, hope it helps, and I'll catch you at the end. See ya, enjoy, and please click that like and subscribe button if you like it. Thanks, bye. On a kind of a mixed bag of all sorts today. I've been going for about 60 minutes, 65 minutes, a few intervals, a few bursts of speed, road, trail, a mixed bag, but predominantly flat. Yesterday, nearly 18k on pretty hilly terrain, about 480 meters of elevation, which is a lot more than I'm used to. Something crazy, but for me, it's definitely an increase. So today is a nice easy mix of all sorts. One hour, 15 minutes, 15.5 kilometers, nice simple intervals, a good run. And the shoe of choice this morning was the Altra Timp 4. To be honest, that's a shoe that I didn't really take too much interest in when I first picked it up. The midsole was a bit meh, the upper was a bit loosey-goosey, found it quite hard to lock it down. But that said, once you do get it locked down, and the laces are stupidly long, it feels really nice. It's got a nice, that little bit more stack height, the heel collar is very comfortable. It's just got a little bit more cushion obviously than the Lone Peak. It's less complicated upper than the Mont Blanc, which I'm actually finding a few issues with now, which is surprising, but I might have to put that padding in or change the laces, but that's a different story. So it fits nicely in there. I wasn't sure where this sort of shoe was going to fit. I guess I imagine it's a bit like how the Outroad must feel. That sort of, it's a very easy road shoe. Well, it's a very easy shoe to run on the road, but also easy to run on the trails. Not much grip on it, but that said, it did that last 15 kilometers really nicely. So yeah, interesting shoe, Timp 4. Might have to pay a little bit more attention to that one. Okay, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm just having a really quick workout outside. The weather's really nice. I've got a small little 30-minute window. I'm doing a whole load of kettlebell stuff. As I said before in my last video, I'm still keeping that strength stuff going. It's just, yeah, almost every day, almost every other day, but intensity is quite quick and sharp, but duration is generally quite short. Hence how I can give more time for the trails and recover still. And that's it, there we have it. So basically a quick 30 minutes or so, lots of different moves, swings, rows, presses, squats, just going through one thing after the next. Reps quite low, just mixing it up, a bit of time in between, but there we have it. A nice simple kettlebell workout, which squeezed in nicely before I've got more stuff to do. just dropped the kids off. I'm actually going to go for a sneaky little quick workout before my clients, just in there. There we go, nice little outdoor area. Some tyres, all sorts here. Going to get involved. Right, let's get going. So I've got the timer on 1 minute with 2 press ups to 2 pull ups, 1 minute, and then 1 minute on the ski erg. About 5-6 rounds of that on the timer. And now I'm going to go for about 5 rounds of a minute on with the tire flips and a minute on with the sledgehammer. Here we go. Okay, actually, change of plan, just not feeling it. Just been running for about 20 minutes, but I'm heading back home. I'm gonna turn around and grab the rucksack, put a bit of weight in it, grab the dog, and continue this on to sort of a weighted hike. So I'm just gonna listen to my body. I think I pushed it too hard this week. Monday was quite a hilly session, which is new stimulus, nearly 480, nearly 500 meters of elevation. That coupled with Tuesday, which was, again, nothing crazy, but I chucked some intervals in there. I haven't done this for a while. Yesterday was actually quite a big one. About 70 minutes of all those sort of burpee pull-ups and tire flips. So I'm just feeling it today. Yeah, just feeling just a little bit meh. In fact, I've quickly just checked my my athletic app, and it says I'm pretty fatigued. All right, back in. I've just had some nice toast with peanut butter and jam, cup of tea, and actually I feel a whole lot better. But this is my pack that I've actually spoken about before. Dirt cheap, £30 on Amazon, but pretty sturdy. I'm gonna chuck in probably about 10 kilos into that and walk that mutt down there, out there. And that is my continuation of my little session. So I've put it on pause for now. So it's only 35 minutes of a jog walk, and I'm gonna crack on in a sec. All right, so the pack is on me, but the one thing about these packs I don't have is any front pockets, so I'm actually using the old Ultimate Direction bum pack type thing for my phone and my gimbal. And I'm actually gonna take my other gimbal, so anyway, I will probably bore you all later on with a bit more about that, but that's the pack. Right, wait first, come on. All right, I'm out with the pack on. I do actually find the rucking thing, I've spoken about this before, a really cool thing to do because it just makes the walk just a bit tougher, add more stimulus to the muscles and joints. Obviously you don't have to turn every walk into a workout, but if you're short for time and you want to give yourself some extra stimulus, just getting a sort of a cheap pack like this for about £30 and chucking in a bit of weight, doesn't have to be that heavy, 5 kilos, whatever, even a bit more, but just chucking that a bit of weight gives you an extra, makes it a bit tougher. So it's just quite a good way to, let's say, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And obviously, again, I appreciate much more for a walk, but if you're commuting and you want to try and make the most of that walk on the way back from the train station to the office or whatever it is, just get a cheap rucksack, just chuck some weight in it, and I think your body will notice the difference. And overall, that will just build up your cardiovascular strength, muscle system, everything. It just works the body in a really nice way. Anywho, that's that. Right, it's annoying that I have to keep Rufus on the lead, but he's such a little bugger sometimes, and he still will go for other dogs with their balls. Obviously, male dogs. He's fine with all the bitches. It's very quiet. Generally, no one else around. Right, Saturday morning. Excuse the lack of filming yesterday. 55 minutes, hill session.
about 350 meters of elevation with Mark. Nice, simple, easy. Not easy actually, quite tough, but very effective. Today, just out on the River Way. Actually just doing a 60-minute easy run. Just keeping the heart rate pretty low, between about 130 and 135. And as you just saw, ticking along in the Altra Timp 4. So I actually picked up the new colorway because I was really impressed with the run on Tuesday and the walk I did on Thursday. They just feel really nice. Full review will be coming, but I basically poo-pooed it a little bit too quickly. I guess because it wasn't as fun, as bouncy as the Mont Blanc or as low profile as the Lone Peak. But the shoe itself is a great one because I was looking for a road shoe, and this actually sort of fits perfectly for a road trail perfect shoe. So that's it for Saturday so far. Just easy 60 minutes, easy trails, bouncing along, and I'll catch up with you later. But yeah, Altra Timp 4, really nice.
That's it. That was the week. I think I missed Sunday. I didn't really do much in regards to running. Load of stuff in the garage, press-ups, burpees, pull-ups and things. A little bit of walking, some hiking, lots of stuff with the kids on Saturday as well, actually. So lots of walking around, but not very interesting for you to see. But the good takeaway from this week was the fact that I really must keep a track on everything in regards to the intensity of the workouts, both the trail running, the running, but also the weight training, the calisthenics, tire flipping, intensity, and also duration and overall volume of everything, and plus keeping track of my calories, which I'm trying to do a lot more of, just to see how much I'm eating, because I think some days I'm not eating enough, maybe other days I'm eating too much, but generally, yeah, I need to just make sure I keep on top of all that. So this week I've started keeping a track on it, so next week hopefully I'll have done another video. Hopefully you'll tune in again for it, but next week it's going to be a lot more about the calories that I'm eating, the food, and that's it. Right, anywho, hope that helps. Thanks very, very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do click that like and subscribe button because it really, really, really is helpful. Ping me any messages. Loving those Altra Timp 4s. Proper review will come up very soon. But yeah, all very good. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. See you all very soon. That's it for me. I'm out. Bye.